BBC News. 3 minutes past 2, more at 3.
All right, Fran, thank you. You're the best.
The new Steve Wright in the afternoon. Summer 1999. Steve Wright in the afternoon.
What a lovely day. Hello, good afternoon. This is Steve Wright with Janie Lee Grace.
Good afternoon.
With Richard Easter.
Good afternoon.
And Sally Traffic. That was realistic. On the big show then, Lee Hurst, top bald comedian, will be on with us today. Also, a few of your listener calls, the answer machine, the big quiz, watches to give away. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Got some watches to give away, okay? Steve Wright in the afternoon watches for you. Some oldies at 2:30, the showbiz, the lifestyle, and more, right here from now on Steve Wright in the afternoon. What a lovely day. Oh, it's beautiful. Radio 2 FM, 88 to 91. This is Steve Wright in London. How you doing? Warm, dry, sunny, hot, humid, maybe light showers in Scotland. Top temperature could be 2781 Fahrenheit. Very humid. Pollution levels are high. The pollen count is high in England and moderate in Wales, Scotland and Ireland. So good afternoon to you wherever you are. If you're in the car or on the beach or in the park or at work or on holiday, it's the show for you. In the news this afternoon, 8 years of civil war is over in Sierra Leone after a new peace pact. The post office, well, could be Post Office PLC. A big passenger rescue from a ferry off Sweden. No fatalities, everybody okay. The US will not lift sanctions on Libya just yet. And Elton quits his dates this weekend because he has ear trouble.
Factoids.
TV facts. When Dad's Army was originally planned, John Le Mesurier was cast as pompous bank manager Captain Mannering, while Arthur Lowe was set to play the wimpish Sergeant Wilson. Before the series went on air, however, they reversed their roles to create two of TV's most enduring comic characters. You didn't know that, did you?
I never knew that before.
In the classic Germans episode of Fawlty Towers, disaster-prone waiter Manuel sets himself on fire in the kitchen. Now, when this episode was being filmed, actor Andrew Sachs really did set himself on fire and later received £700 in compensation from the BBC.
Factoids.
Hello, who's this online?
Yes, hello. I just wanted to make this rather serious comment. Have you noticed when Popeye blows through his pipe, he never ever is sprayed with hot ash? And don't you think it's a very bad thing to indicate to children?
Goodbye.
One more thing.
Yes?
You should never play leapfrog with a unicorn. Goodbye.
Thursday, 8th of July, 1999. One or two things going on. It's National Sickle Cell Awareness Day today. At the BMA AGM, they debate medical ethics. The London Summer Tourism Awards are announced later. Do you know, I got the snuffles today. Tony Blair is on Question Time tonight. Celine Dion's in town. Alanis Morissette plays Manchester. Pauline Quirk turns 40 and Sarah Kennedy turns 49. And the new movie, The Mummy, will be at cinemas everywhere. Now, here's Richard Easter with a very, very special announcement.
It's an incredibly special announcement because the giveaway continues, because today we have 91 Steve Wright in the Afternoon wristwatches to give away. They are elegant and stylish. Silver and gold. I could work on the shopping channel. I could do that stuff. Silver and gold, very designer, red and white face. They work as well.
Are they kind of unisex?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyone can wear them. Old, young, you know, your cat could wear it and look good.
And they don't have my face on
They
them.
don't have your face on it at all. No, there's just, it has your name, but that's enough, isn't it? And the first 91 people to call us can have one free. Okay, so if you call us now on 0500 288 291, 0500 288 291.
That's a free call.
That's a free call,
Anyway.
and it's a free watch.
Yeah.
The first 91 people get that fantastic Steve Wright in the Afternoon wristwatch.
And what was that number again, Richard?
I'll give that number to you again,
Would
caller.
you?
It's 0500 288 291. You see, it's the frequency of Radio 2. That's the clever thing
very
about
clever.
that number.
2:13. What a beautiful day. You like days like this, don't you?
No, you know I hate sunshine and happiness.
You love them, don't you?
I don't like to be too hot. No, I'm a cold kind of girl.
Really?
I know you love them.
Yeah. I used to be a winter guy. I'm a summer guy now.
Hey.
We'll set the answer machine in just a second. Right now, it's 2:14 on Steve Wright in the afternoon. That's new from the beautiful South. 2:16 on Radio 2FM, 88 to 91. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine. We are. Mallorca is 26.82. Malaga today, 27.81. Nice is 27.81. Rhodes is 29.84. Faro is 29.84. Florida, 30.86. If you'd like a free Steve Wright in the afternoon watch, call 0500 288 291 now, and you can have one if you're one of the first 91 callers.
Steve Wright in the afternoon on Radio 2.
Yeah, Rich.
There's another listener coming through for
Hello,
you.
okay.
Hello, Steve. I run my own mobile disco.
Who's this?
My name's Terry, yes. Terry from South London. I run my own disco.
You run your own disco?
Disco, yeah. I've got my own turntables and stuff. Any chance I'll come up and sit in with you one day? Got my own slip mats. I've got my own slip mats and everything. I'll sit in and do a few songs for you.
Well, not really. It's
You
not...
need to go up and have a cup of tea or something like that. I'll come in. What I use for my own slip mats, I make my own slip mats. I use underlay, carpet underlay, because they're a lot thicker. Don't wear out like the other ones do. If you need some up there, some slip mats, I can make you some.
All right, we'll bear that in mind.
Got my own headphones, know all the songs off by heart.
What do you know? What songs?
Well, I know all the chart positions off by heart. I'll come up there and sit in with you one day. Sit in with you. Is that all right?
We'll let you know on it. Can you leave
If
your
you
number?
need a disco or anything for the family, I'll come in and sit in with you.
How much do you charge?
Well, it depends where it is. In the church hall, 15 quid.
Yeah.
Something like that. I just done Potty's wedding.
You done who?
Potty's wedding
Oh, you
over
did
there.
that,
You know,
yeah.
I shouldn't talk about it really, but I done their reception.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, got my own slip mats and everything.
Yeah, I know
Got my own slip mats, got my own headphones. I've got my own transit.
Is it insured?
Yeah, it's all insured. I've got my own, do quite a few bookings I do around your area, around your neck of the woods.
Okay, well...
Steve, you're my favourite disc jockey. I shouldn't say it, but you're my role model as well.
Really?
Yeah, you're my favourite disc jockey. I've got my own slip mats and everything. I'll make them out of underlay.
All right, then. We'll
Speak
get...
to you later, mate.
All right,
Nice to speak to you. Nice to speak to you.
Ta-da.
I've got my own slip mats and everything.
I think he's got his own slip mats. You only get put through if you're nuts. For asthma within 5 years, says the Mirror today. A cure for asthma is within reach, scientists claim today. And vaccines for Alzheimer's and other brain diseases, including CJD, may also be on the way. Bosses of Britain's top companies are raking in £1,665 a day. These figures revealed yesterday. It takes them less than 2 weeks to earn 20 grand. These are the top bosses in the United Kingdom. And Notting Hill has become the first British film to take more than $100 million. That's around £64 million at the American box office. The romantic comedy starring Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts outstripped America's previous highest-grossing British film. Which do you think that was?
4 Weddings and a Funeral?
The Crying Game. The Crying Game was the former one. And then, before that, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, that took $62.5 million. It's just unreal, isn't it? Congratulations to Richard Curtis, by the way. OK, let's set the answer machine. The number, if you want to call us, is 0171 765 0882. Now, this afternoon, have you ever done that thing where you mistake somebody for a friend somewhere, but it wasn't them. By which time it's too late and you've said or done something that's really embarrassing. All right, so tell us the story, 0171 765 0882. Have you ever done that thing where you mistake somebody for a friend somewhere, but it wasn't them, by which time it's too late, you've said or you've done something that's really embarrassing? Call us, 0171 765 0882. And Janie Lee Grace, what would you like to know today?
I'd like to know, on a day like this, what are your tips for keeping cool, particularly trying to get to sleep at night? That's the worst, isn't it?
Sleep outside the covers. That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, what else, though? Still too hot.
Yeah, you're right. How much is aircon? I mean, to buy air conditioning for your house.
Very, very expensive.
Didn't you know earlier on, Richard?
It's got to be really good as well.
Yeah,
the NAF ones don't work.
Yeah, you're right.
I've got a fan.
And probably only one.
Yeah.
Now, people listening in these holiday resorts, okay, if you're listening in these holiday resorts now, Blackpool, Arbroath, Bournemouth and Paul, and Scarborough and Colwyn Bay and Newquay, call us right now and tell us what a wonderful time you're having, okay, and why those places are so wonderful. Blackpool and Arbroath and Bournemouth and Paul and Scarborough and Colwyn Bay and Newquay if you're on holiday in those areas. 0171 765 0882. Have you ever done that thing where you mistake somebody for a friend somewhere, but it wasn't them, by which time it's too late? It's very embarrassing. People listening in Blackpool, Arbroath, Bournemouth and Paul and Scarborough and Colwyn Bay and Newquay, call us 0171 765 0882. And how do we stay cool in this very, very hot weather? Right now, here's Sally Traffic.
Afternoon, Steve. On the M62, an accident is blocking one lane eastbound, just past Ferrybridge. That's 33 to 32. And I had a call from Terry. He's reporting long queues westbound or Manchester bound from junction 24 in the Huddersfield area. Southwest London, the Hampton Court.
Now, the average male is worried about his physical and mental state and has every reason to be. Are you worried about your physical and mental state, Richard Easter?
Intensely.
Almost half those in a survey of 1,500 men said they felt under stress, and 67% admitted to having suffered depression. You don't get depressed, do you?
No, I don't get depressed.
How could we tell?
But I do get stressed, definitely, yeah.
Okay. The bleak view is reflected in the fact that 96% are now registered with a GP compared to just 19% 3 years ago. Now, the vast majority were concerned that their diet was unhealthy, but this didn't stop 44% consuming junk food every day and 18% eating it most of the time. So let me broaden this out to females as well. And as it's a hot day, obviously everybody under stress during hot weather, especially in London today because it is so hot on the trains, on the underground especially. Junk food. When was the last time you had junk food?
10:30 last night.
What was it?
I had an Iskender kebab. Which is just the top kebab you could ever have. And it was gorgeous with a pot of chili sauce. And I had a quarter pounder and cheese. And I had chips. Healthy enough for you?
I think so. When was the last time you had
that
junk
late
food?
at night, that's the worst.
Oh,
you
absolutely.
go to bed and that just stays on
Yep.
your bum.
Yep.
I'm sorry to say. I
With
can't
the chili sauce it does.
Yeah, I can't be too holy because I did have a bar of chocolate today.
Did you?
But I never eat those kind of burger-type kebab things.
When was the last time you both exercised?
Wednesday evening, 6:30.
Janie Lee Grace?
Last night,
What'd you do?
I did yoga.
When was the last time you visited your doctor?
4 years ago.
No.
That's a guy thing, you see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't like to get anything checked out.
No, we
Ignore it, it'll go away.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's our motto. When was the last time you
Well,
visited your doctor?
actually, doctor, practically never, but I go to a kind of alternative, cosmic kind of practitioner in a homeopathic kind of way.
Do you?
So I did it on Sunday, as it happens.
What was this for? Can you tell us?
I really believe that if you do this stuff regularly, it's prevention rather than cure. You see, you guys, you just wait till the game's up, and you're flagging. But women don't. They kind of get all their bits checked out so they find out in advance what's going to happen.
When was the last time you went on a diet?
Oh, come off it. Never, ever in my life have I been on a diet.
You look okay. You're not a bloater, though.
I'm not a bloater, that's because I exercise. If I didn't exercise, I'd be the size of Finland.
That's our favourite country. That's Michael Winner's favourite country.
Michael Winner's favourite country as well, yeah.
And Janie Lee Grace, when was the last time you went on a diet?
A couple of years ago, I did one of those cabbage soup diets, you know the ones?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that works.
Now, you know, in this very hot weather this afternoon, you've got to drink 8 pints of water or orange juice or just suck on a Calippo or something like that. You've got to keep yourself nice and watered this afternoon, all right?
It has to be water, actually.
Yeah. Back to this report. Nearly half said work dominated their lives. These are men. And 22% were willing to stay late to impress the boss. Yet 27% of men felt continually exhausted from work. The problem was worse for those who were divorced or separated. And 56% of men said that overwork had damaged their relationships. So now you know. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to give you a sixpence. Got the oldies coming up next. 45 minutes worth of oldies from now until 3:15.
It's back. Weekdays 2 till 5. The new Steve Wright in the afternoon. Only on Radio 2 FM. 88 to 91. BBC Radio 2. Every day on Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-Stop Oldies. Non-stop. For 45 minutes.
It does what it says on the jar. Summer 1999 from 2:30 until 3:15 every day. Great oldies from 4 decades, one after another.
Summer 1999. Steve Wright in the afternoon.
The fastest thing in the air. You get a positive charge. Remember this golden classic.
Every day on Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-Stop Oldies. Non-stop. 88 to 91.
Radio 2.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-Stop Oldies.
Thank you very much for your calls. Read the watches. They've all gone now. And the 91st caller was Mrs. T. Cornish, 22 Ridgeway Road, Isleworth, TW75LA. And we'll give away some more stuff tomorrow. Non-Stop Oldies.
Now the forecast for Radio 2 FM. A little bit cooler than it's been of late. Every day on Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-Stop Oldies. Non-stop.
Non-Stop Oldies. At 5:05 tonight, Richard Allenson, including the mystery voice, Bob Harris with country music. That's at 7 o'clock tonight. At 8 p.m, it's Paul Jones, classic R&B, the Trisha Yearwood Show at 9. Golden Comedy and Round the Horn at 9:30. Lynn Parsons at 10:30 and Late Sharma at 12. Immediate email, steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. That's open right now for you, steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. You can email us right now if you're in the mood. Our mailing address, Steve Wright in the afternoon, BBC Radio 2 FM, London W1A4WW. You can fax me right now if you want, 0171 765 0869.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Lee Hurst will be here later. Dr Hilary will be on. There's all manner of stuff occurring. And the oldies will continue. To 91, this is Radio 2 FM from the BBC.
And it's time for news at 3 o'clock. This is Fran Godfrey.
BBC News, 3 minutes past 3, more at 4.
Thank you, Fran.
Summer 1999. Steve Wright in the afternoon. Every day on Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-Stop Oldies. For 45 minutes.
Warm, dry, sunny, hot, humid, maybe light showers in Scotland. Top temperature, 81 Fahrenheit. Very humid tonight. Pollution levels are very high. The pollen count is high in England, moderate in Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Non-Stop Oldies till 3:15.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
3:15 in Great Britain. This is Steve Wright in the afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon from Steve. Good afternoon from Richard.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon from Janie Lee Grace.
Good afternoon.
Now, what you got for me, Janie?
Well, I've got this tip from someone about how to keep cool. It's a real good one. She says here, well, actually, it's A. Bayliss. I don't know if it's guy or girl. It says, when we're cold, we put a hot water bottle in the bed before bedtime and we put our pyjamas on the radiator to warm them up. It's quite true. So in summer, why not put ice packs in the bed and put your night clothes in the fridge? She tried it, but she does say, he or she, I used a bag of ice and left it in the bed overnight and woke up cold and wet.
I bet you did.
Hi, my name's Lisa. I'm just calling from Bournemouth to say it's absolutely fantastic down here. I'm just going to pick my 2 girls up, my 2 daughters from school, and we're going to have 2 hours at the beach. Bye!
Yes, hello there. I'm Christine from Margate. About the funny things that you've done to people you thought were friends. It wasn't actually something I did, but it was something that was done to me. I was in a busy supermarket a few Christmases ago, and a man behind me pinched my bum. And he said, hello, Chris. And when I turned round, he said, oh, sorry. He said, I thought you were Chrissy Sturge. I had to laugh because Chrissy Sturge is a friend of mine, and she has a terrific sense of humour, and we both laughed at it. Hello, it's Amber here, calling from Hastings. 8 tips for keeping cool in the evening. You get a bowl of cold water, and you leave it by the side of your bed. You sort of wake up in the middle of the night really hot. Remember the bowl's there. Get out, stand in it for a few minutes, and shake your feet off, and the cool just goes up to your head, and you feel great. But you must remember it's there and not splash into it by mistake if you're dashing to the in the middle of the night. Very good tip. Bye.
Thank you very much. 0171 765 0882. Have you ever done that thing then where you mistook somebody for a friend somewhere but it wasn't them or a member of your family, by which time it was too late? You'd done something embarrassing. Tell us if you're listening in Blackpool or Arbroath or Bournemouth or Poole or Scarborough or Colwyn Bay and Newquay. Tell us what it's like. Tell us why it's fantastic there. 0171 765 0882. How to help your pets beat the heat this summer. If your dog is locked in the house all day, make sure some windows are open or leave the air conditioner on. Leave out twice as many water bowls or use a larger bowl, it says here. When your porch is outside, leave out a child's wading pool filled with water. Some dogs love to wade occasionally. Playing fetch is dangerous. Your dog might keep on playing to please you, but overheat himself at the same time. Dr. Hilary is here. We'll talk to the doctor about this heat and other matters in just a second. What you got, Rich?
Well, you know Photo-Me booths, which you can find in railway stations across the country. They're about to be refitted next year with an amazing new invention.
And what would that be?
Well, unfortunately, it's not something that makes you look healthy once you have your photos taken, which I could really do with, because all my passport photographs, I look like I should be on a colony somewhere. But what's going to happen is they're going to be transformed into internet terminals. Right?
Oh, what a great idea.
So you still have your photo taken, but whilst you're having your photo taken, you can hook up to the internet and talk to probably other people who are having their photographs taken. I'm not really sure what you can do, but I'm sure you can just get up to any site on the internet and use... So you can just basically sit in this little booth by yourself and pick any site you want in the complete privacy of your Photo-Me booth.
I think that's a great idea. It's 3:18 now. Got got another listener on the line here. Who's this?
Oh, hello, Steve.
It's Elsie.
It's Elsie from Bracknell here.
Oh, it's Elsie again, yeah.
How are you?
I'm very well, and
Do you
Jamie
know,
Lee
you're
Grace is
sounding
here.
so nice this afternoon. It actually feels like you're in the room with me. Actually, earlier I was in the bath, and it felt like you were in the bath with me as well, because I was sitting on the plug hole. But that's another story, isn't it?
It really
I
is.
shouldn't get saucy.
No, you shouldn't. What can I do for you, Elsie?
Well, look, did you get my poems that I sent through?
Yes, I did.
Lovely. Did you read them?
Yes, I thought...
I thought about you lying in bed reading them last night.
I thought they were marvellous.
Did they touch a chord with you?
Yes. Can you describe one of them?
I only got stuck on one line. I couldn't find anything to rhyme with orange. Perhaps you can.
There isn't anything.
No, but anyway, did you enjoy them? Did they put you in a mood?
Yes, they did.
Wait, can you remember any of them?
Not offhand, no.
Did you like the one about the ships at sea?
That was my favourite.
I didn't write one about ships at sea. I was thinking of writing one. Goodbye.
Steve Wright. This show is not suitable for those who have hemorrhoids.
3:20, Sally Traffic next, and then the doctor. He'll see you. That's new from Savage Garden. Don't really like that terribly much. 8 years of civil war is over in Sierra Leone after a new peace pact. Interest rates stay as they are. Interest rates are staying as they are. Big passenger rescue this morning from a ferry off Sweden. As far as we understand, no fatalities. Everybody okay? The US will not lift sanctions on Libya just yet. And Elton John quits his dates this weekend because of an ear infection. Warm, dry and sunny this afternoon. Hot and humid. Maybe some light showers in Scotland. Actually, we could do with a bit of rain. Could be 27 Celsius, 81, maybe even higher where you are. Very humid tonight. Pollution levels are fairly high. The pollen count is high in England, moderate in Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Good afternoon to you wherever you are. And here's Janie Lee with a little word about the big quiz.
Oh, yeah. Well, on yesterday's Steve Wright in the afternoon, it was Paul Devine from Belfast, held onto his title as champion on the big quiz. So he added a fabulous bargain from the Harrods sale to his Hannibal Lecter collection. He got a state-of-the-art cocktail maker and blender. So today, in about 20 minutes' time, he'll be back to play against the new contestant, who is Jill Williams from Abingdon. And today's winner will get another amazing prize. It's the Star Wars trilogy as a special edition video box set. Plus, of course, a pair of tickets to the big new Phantom Menace movie. Comes up in about 20 minutes.
On the air now with Sally Traffic.
And there's a big wide load on the M62. It's
3:25.
Factoids.
With Steve Wright and Janie Lee Grace, the price of a small car in 1999 buys 4,000 haircuts in Portugal, 2,400 in the UK, is that right? 1,200 in Sweden and 700 in the US.
Did you know mankind has accumulated enough explosive to annihilate itself 50,000 times over?
Factoids.
Steve Wright in the afternoon, and it's such a pleasure to introduce our old friend, Dr Hilary Jones from the Saturday Show, and you're going to be like Steve Wright in the afternoon's resident doctor, of course.
It's an honour.
Is it?
It's a great honour.
Are you sure?
It's very therapeutic and it's a great honour.
Dr. Gorgeous will be here on Steve Wright in the afternoon on a regular basis, depending how good he is. It could be, once every 2 weeks or once every 4 weeks, but, we'll see how he goes. You've done this work before.
I feel like I'm in an exam.
You're audition, mate.
So do I. Now, listen, a lot of people suffering from heat stroke on a day like today.
Sure.
A beautiful day, but,
People forget to drink enough.
Sure.
They just forget to. They don't drink enough even in the winter. But on a day like this, they're perspiring, they're losing fluid from their breath, and they're not drinking enough, so they're getting very dehydrated. So they're surprised when they get headaches and their skin gets dry and they get irritable and road rage develops. But it's people just basically don't drink enough. We need to take more fluid on board, and we need to remember that if we're in offices where there's not much heating, the windows are closed, wall-to-wall carpeting, the atmosphere can get very dry dry, very dehydrating.
Yeah.
And we need to drink more fluids. And I'm not talking about, alcohol. That even makes it worse.
Does it?
Because that's dehydrating. It makes you pee more, and therefore you lose more fluid that way. And incidentally, in one of the medical papers this week, I read that if you drink more fluids, you can reduce bladder cancer by 50% just by a throughput through the bladder. So it's a good idea to drink more.
I did read the other day, and I've been meaning to ask you this for a long time, that we as human beings are supposed to drink up to 8 pints of water every day, minimum. Is that true?
If you speak to the Ayurvedic Indian doctors and your detoxification people, your detox diet people...
I'm on the phone to them people the whole time.
Well, I'm not.
I live with those people.
I think you can overdo it as well. I mean, that's a lot of fluid
It's
to
8
get
glasses,
through.
isn't it? Not 8 pints.
No, they do. They say 8 pints.
8
He's
pints,
right.
yeah. Or 8 glasses.
Which is a lot of drinking, and it's a lot of visits to the loo, isn't it? I don't think you need to drink quite that much. No, I mean, not unless you're actually working in a hop department of the brewery when you do perspire a lot. But I think we don't drink enough, and I think certainly we ought to be thinking at least 2 litres a day of pure water just to dilute the toxins and the poisons that otherwise build up in our body.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Dr. Hilary is here. You stay there. We're coming right back with Dr. Hilary in just a second then. Jennifer Lopez. Dr. Hilary is here. It's 3:31 on Radio 2FM, 88 to 91. Steve Wright in the afternoon. On TV tonight at 9:30 on BBC One. Dinner Ladies with Victoria Wood. 10 o'clock. It's only TV, but I like it. Jonathan Ross with Nigel Havers, Jane Middlemas, Jack Dee and Julian Clary. Sky Premiere has Barry Norman's Film Night, 10 p.m. Paramount has Larry Sanders at 1 a.m. and David Letterman at 1:30. Thanks for your calls.
Hi, Steve. I've got a great tip for you for keeping cool. I learnt it when I was in California last year, and it's called Sunshine Tea. And you take a gallon or however much cold water, put 5 to 6 tea bags in it, and stand it out in the sunshine. And it very gently brews, and it's absolutely wonderful taste. Take the tea bags out after about 4 hours, store it in the fridge, and pour over gallons of ice and lemon, and sit back in the sun and enjoy it. Thanks, Steve. This is Liz Parker from sunny Dorset. Bye.
Hi there, this is Christopher Seaton from Walthamstow. If you want to keep cool at night, you take a thin sheet, you dip it in cold water, you wring it out till it's nearly dry, and then you lie underneath it on the bed. This will keep you cool long enough to fall asleep. It's particularly useful if you are going on holiday to the Mediterranean. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Oh, look, here's Jamie Lee Grace.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Dr. Hilary is here. So tell me, is it true that it's better to actually have a cup of hot tea than ice cold water?
Well, I can tell you that tea contains many, many ingredients, antioxidants, which are good for us, plenty of fluid and much less caffeine than contained in coffee. And did you know that there's one brand of tea, Thai Fu, which actually means doctor in Mandarin, in the Mandarin language?
Now,
I just thought I'd throw that in.
I don't really want to know that because it's off the point completely.
Okay. Tea is very good for us. It doesn't matter really how we drink the water. We can drink it in the form of coffee or tea. But, of course, alcohol, as I said, is bad news because it's dehydrating.